Remember when I said I wouldn't buy the new Corvette C8 because it's the first generation car, and first generation car, especially first generation GM, but first generation any car is potentially going to have some problems. And a lot of these you see here on YouTube, they're really just what's the word? I can't think of it. Eye catchers, or what's the word to use when somebody put a fake title to an article and then the video is something totally different. That's what most of these are. I don't know why I can't think of it. But a lot of these talk about, 28 C8 Corvette problems, bad news on my C8, then you watch the video and there don't be shit wrong with the car. Yeah. Clickbaiting. That's what that is, clickbaiting. Except for this guy. This guy, Brink of Speed, I've got to tell you, he just was straight up about his car. And it's not like he doesn't hate the car. I understand it, because that's how I felt about my C7. I didn't hate the car, but it has some issues. It's a new, well, mine was a new car, but I know this is a new car in GM. I don't want to pick on the company because I do own stock in GM, but the fact of the matter is, he can't produce 100, 300 some thousand cars and ain't gonna be perfect. But some of this shit, it's just ridiculous. So I'm gonna go through his video, and shout out to Brink of Speed for just being honest about it. It's a good video. You should probably go check it out. It's a good video if you're interested in buying a C8 Corvette. I wouldn't buy the new one unless you're a YouTuber who, that's what you do. You buy the video, and you buy the car, and you're gonna use videos. You're gonna get views, 109,000, 42,000, 335,000, 142,000, 3.6 thousand. I go look at all of these videos, but just keep in mind, it is a first gen car of a totally redesigned car. Of course it's gonna have some damn problems. They still have a problem with the C7 in 2017. It came out in 2013 or 14? Of course it's gonna have some problems. But here's his video. Let's just see what he's talking about here, because I watched it already, and it was honest. He was straight up. Now, I'm not gonna use this whole video. I'm just gonna kind of point out some of the problems.
How the engine does this shaking. It's a weird shaking thing that it does. It's not doing it too bad right now, but normally I start it up, it revs high, comes back down, and it shakes a little bit and feels not quite right.
Yeah, now that's potentially serious. The thing about this is, when you take the car in to the dealership, unless you got a competent repair facility that you actually trust, you don't know how this shit gonna turn out. I took mine in to somebody I thought I trusted, but I really don't think they knew what they were doing, because when I got the car back, it was still doing the same thing that they claimed that they fixed. Grinding gears between first and second. And I ultimately don't think that was a problem. I think it was just that the car needed to warm up before you change the gears too quick or too fast. Because once it warmed up, the gears were perfect. But they put in a whole new third gear, fourth gear, transmission, rear end. Yeah, so when you get your C8, you better make sure you take it to a competent dealer. Let's see what this next issue is.
That things are going excellent and there are no issues at all with any of the cars that I drive.
This is gonna be an echo.
Understand that I'm not a fanboy. It's not like I'm just, in love with Corvette, so I'm never gonna say anything bad.
Yeah, see, that's cool right there. You got some fanboys, they like, he probably gonna take a bunch of heat and look at his comments. Let me look at his comments and see if people roasted him. Yeah, they weren't too bad. Let me see, let's see what the next problem he found.
Luckily, a lot of these things haven't happened with my C8. And I'm going to knock on wood when I say that. Where I was listening for my engine creating some sort of rattle or shake. It's kind of hard to explain what it does. But honestly, I did not get it to do what it normally does, so that was actually disappointing just because I'm talking about. You'll know if you don't own a C8 and come to my car and in my door, I can hear a little rattle once I get up to about 70 miles an hour. And it's a brand new car, guys. You don't want to hear any kind of rattle coming from anything in a brand new car.
I can agree with that 100%. But still, it's first gen of not only a brand new car, but a brand new model. So yeah, you definitely don't want to hear that, but still, first gen, man. And I know people say that you don't want to get them an out, but yeah, stuff like that, it shouldn't happen. But I would expect it to happen with a GM product. And again, I got stock in GM, so I love the company, but shit is shit. you gotta do a little better, even though you are mass producing these cars. I mean, that's just the reality of it. Let's see what else he say.
I can hear it right now. Let's see if I can put this close to the door that you guys hear.
Yeah, I can hear you, but you might just watch his video, because I understand what he's saying, but watch this video and you can probably hear it. Let's see what his next issue is. Okay, I can hear it, but let's see what his next issue is.
The transmission. As you know, in my C706, I had transmission issues where when I would come to a stop, it would kind of lurch forward, and it kind of had like a clunkiness to it. And this transmission isn't really doing that so much, but there's sometimes that it feels like it is when it's downshifting and I'm coming to a stop, that it is a little bit clunky. There's also times when I manually shift and I shift a little early or whatever the case is, and it feels a little clunky manually shifting it sometimes. Not even putting...
I kind of know what he's talking about there too, because actually my BMW does that with that 8-speed transmission. You have moments where it kind of lurches, it's kind of clunkiness when it stops, So yeah, I can understand that. Let's see what the next issue is.
Flag up as to obviously there's a problem. So again, let me know in the comments below if you want to see and you've been experiencing similar things, because son. The first thing I'm going to point out is something that I saw when I went and got my windows tinted on this one. There was another C8 at that tint shop, and it already had something going on with the dash. So I'm going to take you over here. I'm going to get my shadow.
That sucks.
Out of view, and hopefully I'm going to be able to get you close up.
Oh, so he's saying that it's coming apart right here. That I can actually see that happening. Yeah, I can actually see that happening because that looked like it's wound pretty tight. And when you look at this other side, you kind of see right there. I mean, it's not perfect, but it looks like they were stitching, and right here the stitch didn't last. So that's probably, unfortunately, man, that's probably going to come loose because it looks like the stitch just didn't go all the way in. I mean, but for me, if I had this car and it didn't come loose, and it being a GM product, I would probably accept that before I took it in. It looks like it's kind of wonky right here too. On the black, where the black comes to the red at. But I mean, for me, if it didn't just pop loose, I wouldn't. Nah, especially first gen, I wouldn't. You know, this damn car isn't hand built, so I wouldn't be too picky over that. And second or third gen, we might have a problem.
So all of those areas that I just showed you were starting to, the leather was starting to peel off, which blows my mind. This car had...
Wow, that sucks. As the person that owns that has that going on, that's really terrible. Now this screw issue, I've heard it before. They saying that this screw in the door might be a little too long and it's actually chipping the paint. I mean, but again, you know, first gen, a lot of these things, a lot of this stuff seems to be easily correctable, which I'm pretty sure second generation car, they're gonna take care of that. Let's see what the next issue is.
It is chipping the paint off of their door and is making it
we got that.
Big quality. Obviously, GM is going to have to. Next thing that I'm going to talk about is actually on a.
Let's see what the last thing is. Like I said, this guy is being honest with his car and with the product. You know, like he said, he doesn't dislike the car. I mean, it's a badass car, but first gen car, man, you're gonna have some first gen problems.
Close friend of mine, C8, and I've seen it.
Oh yeah, the dreaded paint issues. Yeah, that just looks like you know, when you paint 300,000 cars, it's not going to be perfect. That paint has some like red sparkles in it too. Or is that something on the car? It looks like something on the car. Or gold sparkles.
Show you what I'm talking about, but he already has chipping paint on the front of his C8 Corvette.
Yeah, and chipping paint, man, it is what it is. You paint that many cars, that's gonna be a problem. And this last issue, I don't really know if this is an issue.
You had to be cognizant of, which was a rubber piece right here, that you had to make sure lined up and went back in there properly. This one doesn't have that. It's just lining up everything else. And once you have it lined up, I literally have to go to this side of the car. I have to walk over to the passenger side of the car.
That problem, I had that problem with my C7. I mean, the top was pretty light. This top looks like it's a little bit heavier. So it might take a little more effort to get off and on. I don't know if this car is bigger, but yeah, I don't know if that last issue is something I would really have an issue with. But if he said, if there's something wrong with the rubber, then yeah. Yeah, this guy, you know, I like the fact that he was just honest. Those are legitimate concerns. I don't know about the rest of these cats, but a lot of their problems aren't really what he's talking about. This kid did have some problems with his panels. Let's see what he's talking about. But I'm not doing this video to pick on GM, but you know, first gen car. Like I said, don't buy it.
This is the panel actually here, and once he mentioned it, it's been a complete eyesore, and it really bothers me. So this is not sitting.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
This panel is actually sticking out, and if you can see it, it pushes in, so it's not sitting flush there whatsoever.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Oh damn, that's real bad.
This arch right here does not match. It's not linear, and then
Look, it just popped out.
There's a bump. It's just not sitting well whatsoever.
Yeah. I can't say for sure, but that looks like either dirt or a chip. Yeah, I don't know. But in any case, this video is just to say first gen car. I wouldn't buy no first gen. Especially a first gen new redesigned model. It's just gonna have problems. They usually fix them by Gen 3, which is why I plan to come in at with that Gen 3 Z06 baby. Yeah, it's going down.